So after my little adventure with Arn Day in the Nether, him showing me his stuff around, I actually did a bit of mining. That was the first time I went in the Nether, as I said. But here's what I got. So I got a couple stacks of quartz, not much, and some glowstone. If you're wondering where I kept my stuff, I just keep it down here because I don't actually have a base yet. But that'll soon be changed. Oh, and I also got this. Yeah, just doing a bit of surveying around the base here. I'm actually on an account in spectator mode, an alternate account for video purposes, and I'm just kind of taking a look at our mountain and just prepping for where we're going to start building. Just looking at what we have to work with. And I originally chose this spot when I was exploring, but it's much easier to get kind of like an above view kind of thing. So I'm just gonna let you guys. I'm gonna go through with you guys kind of like what I have planned. So for starters, I'm gonna build the main part of it in this portion here. You see where that stone is? It kind of wraps around, and then you have this giant top of the mountain here that I'm circling. I'm gonna cut down all those trees. That's where the main portion of our base is gonna be. And if we fly down here, you see there's kind of a bit of a stone path right here. I'm going to clear this out, and this is actually going to be probably the entrance to get up to the mountain. Of course, you can climb the side, but the idea is I'm going to kind of turn this thing with all of its different entrances into kind of like a small, I guess, underground ancient temple with some relics and stuff like that. So like we have this here, so that'll be the entrance, and then this will be another kind of opening, maybe like some broken wall. I'll have to redo the caves, but I do kind of want to keep it to its outlines. And then I do continue down over here like so, and then I think I can probably dig. I think that one there actually connects to another one on the other side, and then it'll continue up around here. This will be like the big main staircase kind of thing. I'll probably fill that up because that's actually kind of not what I want. So a big upward staircase going up here where you can actually see like the side of the giant castle kind of thing going up. And then also if we go to the other side over here, I believe there's another small opening around, oh there it is, another opening right around here. So same thing, there'll be like a small path that connects all around the side here to the other one up there. And then this will connect down as well, going through the mountain, of course. And then this one has two paths. One would be going over here, which is a little bit closer to the side and the bottom, which is pretty good. And then one final one that just kind of goes over here and just continues onward. So that's my main plans for what I'm going to do for the actual mountain part. And I'm just going to get started in clearing some of this out, and then we're going to actually start working on our base. Alright, so we're back here, and I got a project for today. I'm just gonna go down into our mine. I'm always afraid I'm gonna get clipped on something there. But so what I've done, I'll show you the progress I've made in this mine so far, but the plan for today is to use these things. So we actually have a couple of spider spawners here. I kind of wish I did this a little bit sooner. I was too focused on mining. Didn't really think about it. But we have that one there, and then we have another one over here. And I was just thinking, you know, after all that stuff with Arne, I mentioned, like I saw his wool farm, right? I'm thinking, sheep, I love using wool for like projects and my mega pranks on the old server. And I do want a sheep farm as well, but I don't think I can make as grand a one because I think it might cause problems on the server, like with mob counts and all that stuff. And we have these two here, these spider spawners right next to our mines and kind of relatively close to our base. So I'm thinking we're gonna make some auto collectors here. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to dig down and kind of make them a mob drop. And I got a whole bunch of iron smelted, and I collected a whole bunch of wood as well. So we're just gonna make a bunch of hoppers. Do I have enough? No, actually I might not even have enough to make a whole stack of hoppers, but we don't actually need that many. I just wanted to have that many. Yeah. Oh well, that's okay. We'll make a decent amount at least. Oh, why did it? That was weird. And a little bit more. Alright, so there goes all the wood I had to make 43. And just turn them into hoppers. And there we go. So we got 43 hoppers, more than enough. I think. Wait, yeah, that should be enough. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna dig this out here. Oh, actually, we should know what's in these chests before we get started on that. Gunpowder in there. What do I have in here? I don't know, ender pearl. Okay, stuff from when I was mining. Why do I have 56 ladders? I don't know why I made 56 ladders. Let's just grab everything. I'll take. Nah. And this is what we're gonna get. We want the string, but I don't need it right now. Actually, wait. Oh, I didn't even think about that. But we could use these chests to make some more hoppers. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that too. Nope. There we go. Okay. So we use the chest to make a. Should have, I think, 2 on the other side as well. So 4 more hoppers. So that'll come in handy. Oh. I'm getting a bit of lag because I'm uploading at the same time I'm recording this. Probably not the brightest idea in the world, but, you know, I'm doing it anyway. And this one over here. And now, thinking about it, we're in the area for a decent amount of time. I think when we actually start building our base, because I've gotten a whole bunch of resources, we are going to be here. Oh, sweet. So this is where I get my name tags. So I have 5 name tags, some more string, a bucket, gunpowder, and armor. So it's not too bad. I don't need that. I don't need that. And what did I have in here? Just wheat and string. Get rid of the egg. So, when we're building our base and we're in the area mining, these guys will be dropping and killing, and we'll be getting string constantly. Also, this is technically the top layer of our mine. I may as well show you over here because I don't. Did I show you guys? No, I don't remember. We'll just go take a look real quick. So down here is the second level of my mine. We're going to be doing the same thing we did above, like that whole strip mine grid. We're doing it down here as well. So when we do this side here, or so I should say this side here, the mobs will be, the spiders will be dropping and we'll be collecting the string at the same time. Yeah. And just thinking about it too. Below, even further down, if we continue down from here, because I think it does. Did I dig it yet? Yeah, okay, I did. Down here, we're also going to be doing a third level, which is going to be speed mining, right above bedrock level. So it's going to have lots of lava, lots of diamonds, all the goodies. I think we're at 12, aren't we? 5. No, we're... Oh, that's right. This is at, I think, about 12. Something like that. Yeah. Something like that. I know this is over excessive for mining sake, but I don't really care because I do this all the time. Yeah. So I'm going to get to building this, and I'll show you guys what it looks like after. Worth it? That can be a bit of a problem. So I finished setting up part of it. I actually didn't have enough hoppers, surprisingly. And unfortunately, I hit bedrock. Okay, so the spawner it's a little too high. And unfortunately, they don't die. Gonna have to think of some way to fix that. Maybe put a lava? Because I mean, this is technically just a continue. Oh, freaking. Just make them stop spawning for a sec. Okay, this is mainly to collect the string. So I'm thinking we could put maybe. Because I can't technically dig down because then I have like those spots where they can fall and possibly the string won't get picked up. Which is, I guess, okay. I can go maybe 1 layer down. But here, you know what? Let's test it with taking this torch off. These 2 should make them spawn closer to this corner. I have to close this up though. Let's get rid of these. Alright. Oh. Should probably also fix this. Give them a bit more spawning from up top. Okay. Alright, let's see. If we can get one spawning here, close to where I was, we could hopefully get one that will land right where we need it to. Oh look, we have an invisible one. That's cool. Oh, actually I should have that there. Should fix that. So they do eventually die, but that's probably because I'm here. I think he climbed up. If we can just get one spawn in that corner, I just want to see. Oh yeah, see, okay, he spawned here, but I think he still landed on the hoppers. Doesn't exactly work the way I wanted it to. Where'd our invisible friend go? Did he go through the roof? Or did he go down? Well, if anything, I might just put like a layer of lava. I don't think they swim in lava, but I'm not 100% sure. Mainly to be like, if they go through the lava, they get damaged enough to where when they hit the ground, they should die. But we'll have to test it and see. So we're here in my creative world, and one thing I wasn't sure about is if spiders can swim in lava. I've seen them kind of just float in it, but I'm wondering if they fall from a high enough spot, will they fall through? Oh, they will! Okay, so this will most likely work, and I put fence gates here, and they don't seem to burn, which is pretty good. So what I'll have to do is maybe put this about, let's see, how far is this from the ground? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So about 5 blocks off of where the hoppers will be, I'll put the lava. And then how high does it have to be? Let's try. What's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 blocks up. Will they fall through? Yes. Okay, so at least 6 blocks. So considering the distance that our guys have to fall is very low, this should work. Yeah. So I finished it, and I've kind of been here for a while just watching it. I've learned a couple things. One thing they were doing is they were climbing the wall to get back up, which is a right pain in my ass. So I put these fences around to kind of hopefully stop them from climbing, which it does work. They don't go up because it's kind of like a half block, really. Phase through that. And they kind of don't see it anymore as an option to go up because the gates here, they can go into it and then they can't go out. Hopefully to stop the them from climbing, but also provide the hoppers a chance to collect the items. As you can see here, it's not 100%. Didn't work the way I wanted it to. I could change it to have like a tripwire hook on the second line and have a piston push them back in and get them to just die on the hoppers, but that just uses string for one thing, which you're collecting, and a lot of resources. This basically ate up the last of my iron supply, besides the beacon, the base of it anyway. And this is becoming a very cost-efficient, something that costs a lot. It's not a very cost-efficient project, is what I'm trying to say. But it was for fun, and I enjoyed it. This actually worked. I checked the light level above. It's still about 4 once the entire thing is encased, which is good. Did I hear it? Okay, I don't know why I heard a chest. So that's good. They still spawn. The drops are still really low though, mostly because this goes from our mine, the top level and the bottom level, and they are still dying. Oh, and I think he'll be a good example for what else I have to say. So the second layer of our mine, as I showed you, is still not done yet, and I'm hoping it'll get these guys continually spawning while that happens. See, he's kind of got into the corner to that spot, and he didn't die. And you can tell by his effect he has regeneration. So any spider, as we saw the invisible one earlier, any spider with regeneration unfortunately won't die. And I think, does he have a 2? No. So that's kind of annoying. I didn't hit that already. So yeah, maybe use arrows to shoot them back as well. Have like the tripwire hook instead of pistons, arrows, shoot them in. We got so many arrows anyway from the skeleton spawner, but once again, making this a lot more complicated than it needs to be. All because of that freaking spawner being too low. And I went over it before and I said it was too high, but that was obviously I meant to say too low. And I can't kill them with drops, which kind of is very annoying. But this one's done. It's not meant to be a cost-efficient project of any sort. Well, it was kind of supposed to be, but it isn't. Mostly for fun and just so we get at least a decent amount of string. So we started getting some 10, 25, sorry, 20, 25. So it'll be running in the background. I still have that second one, which the drop should work for it because I believe that one is a couple blocks up. Let me just double check. So this one's about yay high. And this one here should go up, I believe, 4 more blocks. 1, 2, 3. 3 more blocks. Okay, so this one, once I finish setting it up, will work with the drop, most likely. Not 100% sure. I forget what the drop height needs to be to kill them in one shot, but I need more iron to do the hoppers. I might just do a hopper minecart, because that one's obviously more cost efficient, but this one I'm just going to keep the way it is. Forget it, whatever, it's done. Let's go check out some other stuff. Alright, so I decided to change it again. I did this instead. So basically it's just a bunch of hoppers. I have half slabs and then lofts above it. And I can't believe I didn't think about this. It's actually Arnday, who's on now, who gave me the idea. Because I thought that the spiders would float in the lava, I didn't think about just having it right above the hoppers. But then I realized, oh, the half slabs, yeah, it pushes it up and they actually still stand on it. And I tested it in creative. With the fall, they fall right through it. On it, they don't go up, nothing. Oh, perfect timing. Before we end today's episode, I thought we'd take the horse to our next section for what we're going to do. And I already prepared this guy. He loves me. Actually, just check his height. He's actually a 3-block jumper, so he's not bad. Speed's decent, and this is why I don't ride horses. It's a little jittery. So to end off today's episode, I thought we'd come out here all the way to the border. Kind of hard to see, but it is there. There, you can see it now. Right where the desert and the Mega Mesa link up. Just going to do a bit of resource gathering for the last of what we need. Just need for some sand for glass, and obviously hardened clay for stained clay, which shouldn't be too hard to do. Just gotta find our spot to mine. Something up there. I'm gonna go check out that spot. Last time we were here, when I was exploring the world border, there wasn't anybody out here, so I'm kind of curious. Yeah, this guy's 3-block jumping is very handy. I have another one at the base as well. Looks like this is someone's base. I don't know who lives out here. This wasn't here last time I was here. We've set up a little farm. Water? That's the farm. Huh, they sure love their pigs, apparently. Oh, some of them have died. There's pork in there. AFK spot? Maybe? Oh, they already have a brewing stand. Oh, yeah, they have the portal. Huh. I wonder who lives all the way out here. There's a torch on this. Is this their house? Oh, I guess it is. Kind of. Looks like a hill? I have no idea. Well, whoever lives out here. Oh, I just realized this is a giant red circle. Huh. Well, we're going to store our horse here. There you are. Come on, buddy. Also to clear a bit of my inventory. There you go. Your new home. And I'm just gonna leave you here. So I brought my beacon as well, the server beacon that I borrowed. I actually forgot to show you guys, but I had finished mining out that wall there. So 2 out of the 8 walls have been mined out at my base, which is nice. And I'm gonna start building because I have so many resources, and I am dying to start building my base. I have a whole bunch of ideas and stuff that I want to do. I thought that was dirt. So we're just gonna find a spot, and since this person's base is here and I don't know who it belongs to, we're just gonna go a little further out. And then there's also the desert there. But yeah, so that's all I kind of wanted to do today. Today's episode was a bit more of a resource gathering, randomness kind of episode, which is okay, you know, from time to time. It's all necessary, really. And I'm looking forward to getting a whole bunch of string for our future endeavors. Yeah, as I said, building our top priority right now, not the other thing that I did on the other server, because I already ruled this one. Yeah, nothing to worry about. So I'm gonna find my spot, start mining, get the last of the resources, and then soon enough we'll start building. And I'll catch you crazy kids next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.